Ta-da!
What is up, Chubbs? What is happening, my Damie?
What it's up?
It is your girl, your favorite Chubbette here. So, we about to get into another reaction, but we're gonna go into Sandra Lee's kitchen, which is the Sandra Lee I'm talking about is the one that had her own cooking show on Food Network. I'm debating of doing Sandra Lee Pimple Popper reaction video. So if y'all interested in that, I might just do that. But we're gonna go into Sandra Lee's kitchen with her interesting recipes. So the recipes we're gonna be looking into is Nutty Star sandwiches, smoked salmon quesadilla. Okay. Fountain dogs, whatever the hell that is, grilled raspberry chicken. And chicken masala. So we're gonna get into those clips. If you have any suggestions you want me to react to, feel free to leave them in the comment section or go to my Instagram, send me a DM, and I'll check it out from there. And I'll leave all the video links in the description box if you want to check it out in its entirety. And it is always free 99 if you want to subscribe to your girl, turn your notifications on, like this video, and as always, I appreciate you. So I ain't gonna hold you. Without further ado, let's get into it.
In 5, 6, 7, 8, I am ready to be disappointed.
This is just a nice whole grain organic nutty bread. I need 8 slices of this, and it's got great walnuts in it. It's got all sorts of stuff.
Like a good nutty
One of the
bread,
things I'm
if I
going to
can
put
eat
on
it.
here are fresh sliced strawberries. I don't like to use the frozen ones because they get too mushy in here. I am going to use jam though, so there is a nice smooth layer along with cream cheese.
Well, I can
Now,
live with that.
you could of course get the strawberry flavored cream cheese. I like the regular stuff and then put the fresh strawberries onto it.
It's okay.
So on one side of the sandwich, you're going to just put cream cheese. One of the things I also think you could put in here that would be delicious is some honey.
That sounds okay. This elevator
On
music,
top of
music
the
is
cream
killing me.
cheese, I'm going to put some of these sliced strawberries.
It don't look that bad. She just got her little phalanges.
Strawberry
all on the
jelly to go with the
strawberries.
strawberries.
You couldn't use jam. It looks like jelly.
Just a little on each one goes a long way.
Use preserves.
Because I have a bunch of little stars over today from Michaela's party. I'm using a
And you
star.
got your little
But you know what, if
fingerlings
you
in
wanted
the
to, you could use
sandwiches.
any cookie cutter you have. And I want you to notice that I punch it down very quickly. That way I cut right through the strawberries. Then with your little decorative pick, I got these in the craft store.
Why
Take
would she
a fresh
use whipped
strawberry,
cream? I
go
just
all the way
thought
down
about
with your
that.
little pick and put that right in the top. And then onto the plate. And that's it. How pretty is this? Pretty,
looks
petite,
a little-
very girly.
It look a little sad.
This is a very special cheese you have picked out for us tonight. This has a lot of great flavor. It's called Boursin cheese.
You really trying to
Then
work that
smoked
down,
salmon,
Sandra.
your favorite.
Yes.
Oh,
The kids
you
like
got
this?
a buddy to
They
cook
do.
with.
I try
Okay.
to put salmon on most everything.
I know Carrie loves it.
Sandwich quesadilla.
All right, so smoked salmon, yum, 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 yum. And just a little bit more Monterey Jack cheese on here, and then some capers, yummy. This is always good with salmon. And, you know, I like to
I
put
would have
caper
it on a
juice
bagel.
in cream cheese.
Oh.
Low-fat
okay.
cream cheese.
Yeah.
Dolls it right up. It's great. All right, this goes right on top here.
Oh, we're
Just
not
fold that
fold-
over
okay.
right into the skillet. This has already been kind of preheated and oiled.
Okay.
Right.
Why no
Now,
sizzle?
while that happens, I want to cut the avocado. Your kids like avocado?
Avocado?
They love avocados. They don't like a lot of green stuff, but avocados they like.
Okay, tell me what the green stuff I can get away with are.
Well, they'll eat broccoli. They'll eat
Oh.
avocados. They
I
don't
am
like
in.
spinach. They don't like Brussels sprouts. But don't worry, they'll let you know what they like and what they don't.
Of course
Okay.
they do their children.
Well, Brycer is so sweet. I'm sure he will eat anything I make.
And
Yes,
probably
and he
the
will
worst.
help you, definitely, for
Bryce
sure.
probably a problem
Okay.
child.
Now I'm just gonna cut these. Are you almost done there?
I
I
am.
don't know about
Okay.
this
What
with
time is it
salmon
coming?
quesadilla.
They're gonna come in just a little while. Now, Alex is coming. You remember my girlfriend Alexandra?
Yes.
Okay.
She's very
And
tall.
She's beautiful.
Very
She's a little
beautiful.
Greek goddess. And I'm
Oh,
done with this
okay.
avocado. We use the rest of that avocado for a mass tomorrow.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Leanne's coming with Alexandra. Leanne has a very interesting husband.
That looks good.
Does that
However,
look good?
Why is
If
it not
you burn it-
sizzling?
the kids won't eat it.
Maybe they cut out
Okay,
the
so make sure
sizzling.
you watch it.
These are pretty good. You want to try a bite?
Oh, thank you.
I ran out of my meat, so.
Okay. Now, this requires a
Sour
half a cup of sour
cream
cream.
too? What are we?
All right. And not low fat.
Not low fat, huh?
No, no low fat. And some dill.
Okay. Are you making like a ranch?
Okay, that quesadilla looks done. You want to put that right here?
Okay.
Okay, let me move this off. Get that into the sour cream. Okay, go ahead.
It looks pretty good.
All
No.
right. Now, if you
I
would
don't
stir
even know
this,
the lady
sweetie.
name. I don't want to.
Here's a spoon.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. You know, those cast iron pans always kind of smoke like that, which is
I
nice.
wouldn't know
They've
because
got
I
a
didn't hear
lot of
any
flavor.
sizzling.
Okay, and I'm just cutting
until
this
you
in
took it off.
fours. Let me move everything to the side. Oh, you can just see all the good cheese and yummy stuff in here. Can we look at this?
That does look good.
That look good?
Yeah.
Sandra,
So you just
stop
want me to stir
cutting
this up
it.
like this?
Uh-huh. Great. Okay, now let's put a little dollop of sour cream, maybe right there. And then we'll serve that on the side.
Right in the center?
Right there.
Okay.
And these
A little
tomatoes.
more.
I know that's the end. Oh my God. It didn't look bad. It's just salmon like that in the quesadilla. And it, you know what? When all the friends get together, I know if anything that she's going to follow through, y'all going to be drunk.
2 shots of vodka.
If anything, y'all going to tear this place up. Y'all going to tear that plate the hell up because of those good looking drinks that them drinks, I won't say good looking, them drinks that Miss Sandra be having y'all on. And I'm going to do reactions to her drinks again. I think I did one, but I'm definitely going to do one soon. But I guarantee you, once they get that lacquer in them, they're going to tear that plate up.
And I am making fountain dogs, and I had to put my bacon in the microwave for just a minute to heat it up. I want to get my onions into the bowl. I've already cut my yellow onions into slices, and I want to get my rings out of here. And these are for my fountain dogs. Drizzle olive oil
I'm so
over
nervous.
them. And I want to pop these onto another baking sheet and put them on, you know, one of the sides, not all the way across, just like this, because you need room for your dogs.
Okay.
Now, I have chosen beef franks for this, but if you want to, you could
Nothing
certainly
better.
use turkey
I like
franks.
Vienna.
And with your bacon, what you want to do is take this and you're going to wrap it around your dog. So in the top part, what I want you to do is take this and a toothpick, pop that in there, and then just wrap this around. This is going to
Oh, here
baste
come
the
that
hot
music.
dogs, give them great flavor. This is really a fabulous way to make dogs.
Is it?
Right, like so. These are also great, by the way, on the grill in the summertime. The kids love them.
I would think you'll
This
cook it
bacon
on the
is an
grill.
extra way to get some protein into them. Now here's my last one. Okay, now these are gonna go
This music
into
is
the
killing me.
broiler, and every couple minutes I need to turn them until they're done.
I would
Just
think
keep an
so.
eye on them. You just want the bacon nice and crisp, and of course those franks to be heated all the way through. Let's see, I need to turn my hot dogs. Ooh, they're all nice and almost ready.
Are they?
I want to turn these. You can see that the onions
Still
are
look a little
almost done
pink.
as well, so let me give those a quick flip so that they don't burn on the top.
Are you sure it's set on
Okay.
broil?
Now this is gonna go right back in here for just a minute longer, and I wanna bring over my wonderful platter of condiments. Now I have ketchup and mustard, I have sauerkraut, and also some relish. This is going to be so
did you
delicious.
toast your buns?
You know what? I'll
That's
bet you my hot
nice.
dogs are done. These are really, really quick. Keep your eye on them. Look at that. All that yummy bacon. They smell really super good. Okay, now I want to pull the toothpicks out actually before I put them on the buns. That will make my life a lot easier. Now for the onions. I know everybody loves onions in my house, so I'm going to be generous with those. I'm going to start it off with some fresh chicken. This has already got the skin off of it. The bones are out of it. It's just wonderful chicken breast. Now in here, I am going to put an entire bottle of raspberry vinaigrette. These dressing bottles are great as marinades. All right, so once that's in there, I want to just put in some chopped mint, and I want you to just roughly chop this. Be careful with the wind; you don't want to lose your mint. Just chop it a little bit so you can get that flavor
Sandra. You're gonna lose your mint.
And into your chicken. And then I'm gonna put some fresh raspberries in here.
What?
Just a few raspberries for the garnish. That is good.
Garnish, but you marinate
for a little while. And I already have one going in there. Just make sure you seal it and you give it a good mixture and break up those fresh raspberries. That's going to give it fabulous flavor, nice and fresh.
You must have had a couple shots before you started this plate.
And the one that's been marinating is right here. These are going to go into
you have
the
a backup
grill.
bag.
And I've already preheated my grill. About medium high is what you want, and I've already pre-oiled it, so you don't have to worry about any of that. You can see all of the wonderful flavor that this chicken is going to have once it is done cooking. And by the way,
on it.
That
she just
raspberry
relied on that
vinaigrette
marinade,
has apple cider vinegar
dressing
in it, and that tenderizes your chicken. So always thinking about using salad dressings for marinades. Now these will cook up really quickly, so I'm going to have to turn them in just a second. Now these usually take 3 to 4 minutes on each side to cook all the way through.
That don't
so
sound like
let
that's
them
cooked
cook a
long
bit
enough.
longer at the grill. I'm just finishing up my chicken. Now this is a grilled raspberry chicken, by the way. So delicious. Smells great with that raspberry marinade. And also, I've already finished my wonderful fresh herb pasta salad that I've got going on. And I want to garnish both of these. They're going to be brilliant on the table. Now, if you want, you can cut these into smaller slices for the kids. This is a great alternative to your kiddies eating chicken fingers. Give them some nice raspberry grilled chicken.
I get it, but...
Now, I do want to turn my burner on. I want to get some oil in here so it can heat up so I can start my chicken masala. And that is just a spice blend is what masala means, which I'm going to put on the chicken. We're going to use a spice blend that has almost every spice under the sun in here. But the most important spices in here are the cardamom, cumin, and fennel. Okay, well, our oil is nice and hot, and here's what we're going to do. Just take regular flour. Come here. By the way, you're going to put this on after you fry your chicken. Okay, we're going to put some flour into our plastic bag.
You're not going to season your flour?
By the way, when you go to the store, you're going to look for this. It's called garam masala, the spice jar. All right, now, this right here, we're just going to put our chicken breast.
You're not going to season your flour?
And just coat this.
And she didn't wash her chicken.
And the last one. And then give this a good shake.
Wash the chicken. She didn't season her flour.
And make sure each piece is coated all the way completely. And then just pop this into the hot oil. And I'm going to season this after I fry it.
Why?
Now, to the bottom of this pan, leave the oil in here and all those wonderful drippings. And what you're going to put in here is just some
bland in the middle.
In fact, I'm also going to grab my peas while I'm in here because this is going to go in a little later. And what we're going to do is just put about half this bag of chopped onions into our oil. And that's about 1 medium-sized onion. And then give this a
measure with love,
stir.
I guess.
And just cook these until your onions are nice and soft, just like this. Now, to this, I want to add a teaspoon of minced garlic and stir that all the way through. And then to this, I just want to add 1 cup of coconut milk.
Okay.
This is nice and thick and rich and creamy. It's got lots of flavor in it.
And coconut milk?
And then you're going to add a can of stewed tomatoes. And a half a can of cream of chicken soup. And then
I can't
2
judge. Do y'all use
tablespoons
cream of
of
chicken?
garam masala. This gives great flavor.
Everything gives great flavor to you, Sandra.
This smells amazing. I cannot wait for you to try this at home.
I bet.
This is spicy, it's creamy.
Why the
it's
color
a
look
great,
like that?
Great sauce to coat this chicken. And can I tell you, you are gonna love it. Now let's put the chicken right back in here.
It look like a bowl of brown.
And I just want to coat both sides
It looks like.
and let this simmer for just a minute. Now I want to pop the peas in. These are frozen peas. They just take literally a minute to cook up, which is why you put them
Is
in
that
right at
naan?
the very end.
Why the color
make sure
like
that you mix them in.
that?
They're going to take a minute to cook up. Now I want to put my chicken masala in a nice, big, beautiful plate. This is going to be great as a centerpiece on the table.
That's a
And
cute
literally,
serving
before I do that,
tray.
I want to put rice down first. I've just made some instant white rice. So pop that right in here.
Is it basmati?
Now, when you're making your rice, I mean, consider making it with maybe some chicken stock or something to add flavor. Let's put our
well,
chicken
look at
right
you.
on top of this.
Yes. Talk about chicken stock and the rice. You better.
Yum.
Why the color
looks
look like
awesome.
that?
And then I'm just going to pour the sauce right over this. This is a
Is
very
the peas
impressive meal that
even
does not take a lot of
defrosted?
time. And it's certainly delicious.
So that's the end of that video. If you have any suggestions you want me to react to, feel free to leave in the comment section or go to my Instagram, send me a DM, and I'll check it out from there. And that is it. And I don't have to tell you what you need to do. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. And if you stay to the end, thank you for coming around my way.
Sarate.